Hey man, this is Silas here at Perkins Motorplex in Nashville, getting you the walk around of this 2017 Mercedes GLE, the AMG. Man, this thing is super sharp. I've already spent a little bit of time around it. Obviously you can see we still got a little bit of snow. Most of it's melted away now, but we still got a little bit of snow around here. So I'm gonna try my best to show you every detail that I can about this car, any imperfections that I might see or anything like that. We'll start in the outside and then we'll head inside as well. Starting off, it does come with one factory key fob. It's got lock, unlock, and then the trunk button as well, and obviously panic. And then let's start up here with the first set, wheel and tire. Super nice looking wheels on this. This does have the factory 20-inch wheels. No curb rash that I can see whatsoever. And then it has Michelin Defender LTX tires. Hopefully you can see my finger in there. Let me find a wear bar. All right, so right there, my finger is on the wear bar. So hopefully that shows you how much tread you'll have left. You don't have to worry about tires for quite some time. Small little paint ding right there. Looks like our detail guy already did the color match paint. Not very noticeable at all. But again, this is all stuff that I'd want to know if I'm buying it. So there's your badges for the turbo, the 4MATIC, and then you have the factory fixed running boards down there. Really nice tint on the windows. I loved a blacked out look, so I'm a sucker for that. And then you got the roof rack on top, covered up by some snow right now. Paint on this side looks good. No dings or anything like that I can find so far. Well, maybe it looks like one right here under the door. Maybe a little rock chip right there under the door. Very minor. Let's look at this second wheel and tire. Second wheel and tire looks good as well. No curb rash there. Your taillights are in great shape as well. No cracks, no fading, no condensation, nothing like that. I'll show you this one as well. Yeah, really nice taillights. Let's open up the trunk and show you your space that you got. Tons of storage space back here in the back. Big WeatherTech floor mat going all the way throughout, as you can see there. Yeah, just tons of space back here. You could put basically anything you wanted right there. And then obviously, push button's gonna close it for you. I don't really see anything to point out to you as far as imperfections back here. Small little ding on the chrome. I guess that's all I can see. Paint looks to be in good shape. It's a little dirty right now because of the snow. You'll have to forgive me for that. We'll get it cleaned up before I get it to your driveway. But let's continue along this side of the vehicle. Paint looks to be in good shape over here as well. Let's go down to this wheel and tire. This wheel looks good as well. Maybe a tiny little mark right there on that wheel. Small little ding right there, right above the door handle. And when I say small, I mean that's very, very minor. I know I'm being probably a little too picky, but I want to make sure you know about every single detail about it as much as I can help it. Really small, minor hairline scratch right there into this passenger side window. Let's go to this last wheel and tire. This one looks good as well. Covered in a little bit of ice right now still, but other than that, let's get a good look at the front. I'm gonna try not to slip and fall over here. Let's see, everything up here on the front looks good. Big Mercedes badge right on the front, looks really sharp. Headlights look good other than being covered in ice right now. You got your Mercedes logo right down there at the bottom so you know they're factory. Super sharp. I would show you the hood, but it's covered under quite a bit of ice right now. I'll have to come back and I'll take a picture of that too. But other than that, man, the outside of this vehicle looks super, super sharp. Let's head inside as well. That's the real star of the show for these Mercedes. And this case is no different. This is the star of the show. This interior is in excellent condition. I mean, this leather for a 2017 looks basically brand new. I mean, seriously, it's in such good condition. No elbow rubbing on the center console. Very, very little wear right here on the driver's side seat, which is the most sat-in seat in the vehicle, obviously. Very little sun fading on the top of the steering wheel, if you can see that. It's just in certain lighting that you can even see it. Let me hop in here. Obviously from right here, you can't see it. It's at the top of the steering wheel. A little bit of sun fading. No cracks in your dash. Touchscreen looks great. Obviously have the heated leather turned on right now because of how cold it is. Everything in here looks good, works as it should. Everything in there. There's your different drive mode controls, which is good for times like this when you're stuck in the snow. Let me show you in here as well. A lot more storage space underneath that push button start. I'm not going to point out all the features. Obviously, you know all those from the website. Really just want to point out the condition for you to show you just how clean this vehicle is. Super sharp. You got your power moonroof right above me. You can see that. And it's actually a dual power moonroof because you have the one in the back as well. Again, I'm sure you saw that on the website, but I just want to make sure you know everything about it. Let's hop back here so I can show you the back seats as well. These back seats genuinely look like they've never even been sat in. I mean, such clean leather. I haven't spent a ton of time in this vehicle, so I'm honestly getting kind of a first impression with you, and I'm very impressed with the back seat, especially. The whole vehicle is in excellent condition. Underneath our factory underneath our Perkins floor mats, you have the WeatherTech floor mats right there. You got one on each side. Sorry, I'm slipping and sliding all over the place. Door panel looks good. You got that carbon fiber right there. I mean, man, you picked out a super sharp vehicle. I can see why you inquired about this one. Really beautiful AMG, man. Let me know what you think.